When people are free to do as they please, they usually imitate each other. Originality is deliberate and forced, and partakes of the nature of a protest. Eric Hoffer.
So first off, do you know what conformity is?
No.
Or have any
No.
idea?
No.
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 To be honest, not really.
So what is it? What is conformity?
How would you define conformity?
I would say it's changing the way you behave, or even the way you think, to fit in with somebody, with another group of people, or to fit how you think other people want you to behave or think.
Conformity can occur due to social pressure, the desire for acceptance, or the belief that the group possesses more accurate information.
Have you ever changed your behavior, opinions, or appearance to fit in with a group?
Something like agreeing with something that they said just because they said it.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Even
like
if you didn't
laughing
fully
at
agree.
a joke or something.
Yeah.
Just because
Just
you're
to be
friends with it?
nice.
Yeah. Griffin?
Yeah, pretty much like what she said, like if like, you know, someone has like an opinion about something, like sometimes like I'll like agree with them or just, you know, go on even if I don't believe in the opinion or if I'm just like saying something just to say something.
With the exception of 3 participants, everyone stated that they had changed something about themselves in order to fit into a group or meet a certain expectation. Conformity can start with small compromises, like laughing at a joke you don't like, or dressing a certain way to avoid standing out. These small changes do add up and shape how we present ourselves to the world around us. So what happens when fitting in means hiding who we truly are?
Have you ever felt like you had to hide a part of yourself to fit into a group? And did that impact your self-esteem?
Maybe when I was younger, I think I had to try not to, if they were into different things that I weren't into, I probably wouldn't say that part of me. So
The group was split completely even on this question. Several shared that with age has come confidence, and has allowed them to embrace their true selves without fear of rejection. The other half believes they've always been true to themselves, and have never felt the need to hide who they really are away from the world.
Have you ever resisted conforming to a group or societal expectation? And what was the outcome?
the outcome was for like a little bit of dividing in between me and like the others, but I didn't really mind it because then at the end we worked it out and it was fun.
As a collective, everyone stated that at one point or another, they have resisted conformity. Whether it's rejecting a trend or standing up for an unpopular opinion, resisting conformity takes a lot of courage. This is because it also comes with risks, like judgment and exclusion.
Have you ever felt judged or excluded for not conforming?
Sure.
How did you handle that?
I tried to focus on why it was important for me to do what I was doing. I mean, sometimes I must have caved and given in, but I think big picture, I tried to focus on why I was doing things the way I was doing them, and let that be the reward for what I was doing.
That's a great answer.
Unsurprisingly, everyone again agreed that they have felt judged for resisting conformity at one point or another.
Do you think conformity is inherently good or bad, or does it really depend on the situation?
Well, in most situations, especially in school, it's bad because you don't. Well, on a place like Oakwood, I guess it really doesn't matter because no one's really doing anything here. But in larger places, it can be really bad.
Mm-hmm.
The answers to this question were very open-minded, with 6 participants saying conformity is situational, while the remaining 2 agreed that it was bad. Conformity can build unity and cooperation, but it can also destroy creativity and individuality. So, what is it necessary, and actually, is it necessary for society to function?
Do you believe conformity is necessary for society to function? Why right now?
I think it's not, because I feel like if people express themselves in their own way, we can have, like, I guess more, what would I say, like,
More opinions?
more opinions, exactly.
Yeah.
The answers to this question were very diverse. As one believes conformity is necessary for society to function, 5 believe it's helpful, but not really necessary, and the last 2 believe it's not necessary in the slightest. Conformity can create order, but too much of it can lead to a lack of diversity and innovation. Striking the right balance is key. So then what happens when social media gets thrown into the mix?
Do you think social media encourages conformity?
Yeah, definitely. Because like if I don't know, like if everyone's doing something, you're gonna want to do it. To like it's like trends.
Yeah.
Like everyone does.
Yeah, just like any trend, you know.
The quickest responses were to this question. Everyone immediately said yes. Everyone immediately realized that social media encourages conformity. They realized how platforms amplify the pressure to fit in, with curated feeds to viral trends. You see a person online, someone you admire or respect, and you want to be them. You want to look like them. You want to act like them, either consciously or not, which causes many people to go down a route of conformity. So this just leads into the next question. How much do the people around us influence our choices?
Do you think your friends or peers influence your decisions more than you realize? Like, unconsciously. Do you think maybe, like, them doing something has kind of made, or is them not liking somebody has made you maybe not like somebody?
I feel like, honestly, yeah.
Yeah. And maybe your friends don't like somebody, so you don't want to like them either?
No.
5 out of the 8 participants believed that their friends or peers definitely influenced them more than they originally realized. No matter where you go, there will always be people around you who have a subtle but powerful impact on our lives, and can cause our identity to be more shaped by others' expectations than our own choices.
Do you think your identity is more shaped by your own choices or by the expectations of others?
Expectations of others.
Why?
Because like I feel like if like you make a decision on your own, like you know you did it and that's that. But if everyone else knows that you did it, I feel like you're gonna get more attention or more publicity.
Social credit.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
I would like to say it's my own choices, but of course, there are probably any outside observer could probably say, oh, here's the thing, here's the thing, here's the thing.
But generally,
I like to think that I've shaped myself.
and that's all that matters.
6 out of 8 people stated that they believe their identity is more shaped by their own choices than by the expectations of others, or at least they said they'd like to believe that. Now, while in the end, we are the ones to make decisions and influence ourselves the furthest, we have to admit that societal norms and peer pressure often play a monumental role in shaping our identity as a whole.
How do you think conformity has influenced your sense of self-identity over time?
I think it's changed a lot of the ways like I dress and stuff. Yeah, it's changed a lot. If I wouldn't have done like bought things and stuff to fit in with other people, I feel like I'd be a completely different person, honestly.
6 out of 8 people believe conformity has changed them, compared to the 2 who said that it hasn't. For some, conformity has helped them find a place in the world, while for others, it's created a sense of disconnect between who they are and who they feel they should be.
Do you think conformity is more likely to shape identity in a positive or negative way?
Mostly negative, because I feel like most of the time when people are trying to fit in, it's mostly to like look cool or to make people like you more. So it kind of just, you're not even like really being yourself.
Okay.
This was another controversial and diverse question where I got many different answers. For example, only one person believed that conformity is more likely to shape identity in a positive way, compared to the 3 who believe that it depends on the situation, and the 4 who believe it's more likely to have a negative effect on our identities. While conformity can provide a sense of belonging, it often comes at the cost of individuality, which makes you wonder if conformity helps people find their identity or limits their ability to be themselves.
Do you think conforming to certain norms or expectations has helped you discover who you
No.
are, or has it made it harder for you to understand your true self?
No, not at all.
Okay.
This is the question where everyone seemed to break away from each other and worded their answers differently so that it applied to each of them personally. 2 people believed that conformity helped them discover who they are, while 1 believed it depends. Another 2 believed that both apply to them, as conformity helped them find out what they like and dislike in people and in themselves. The last 2 believed conformity doesn't apply to them, and so they were unable to answer the question. The journey to finding yourself is never straightforward, and it's hard to understand what you want in yourself and in others, which makes the last question even more important. Are you happy with who you are now?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Definitely?
Yeah.
That's great to hear.
Well, that was a lot. I expected to come in doing this and just make an argument and point that conformity completely shapes us. But I realize now, after going through all these interviews for a long time, that people are people. You can't confine someone's personality into a box of shaped by other people's opinions and beliefs. No, they made that. They did that. Of course, conformity always has an effect, but I've come to realize that people are just going to be human. So, has conformity molded us into our present selves? Yeah. Does that mean that we are to be confined into that stereotype? No. Never.
Do you think conformity is more likely shaped? Do you think conformity?
Mr. Charles, you went to middle school?
Really?
Oh
You
my
didn't come out with this?
gosh!
Huh?
You didn't come out with this?
Yes. Oh, I came out with a mullet, like everybody else. You changed that because of some outside pressure.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you put me to remembering actual events, it's possible I would have another.
Not good.
Where is it? Where is it? Where's my hot chocolate, Meyer? Where is it?
It's not good for you. Can't you see what's done to you?
I need it.
We took cups already from your room.
That doesn't matter. It has nothing to do with my hot cocoa. Where is it?
Dear sister, have you looked in the mirror lately?
No. What?
Do you finally see what you become? Your sister. We could
That's
get
not
you
me.
help. We could get you help.
Not me.
Just go to bed.
If I have some more hot cocoa. If I drink some more, I just gotta finish my video. I just gotta finish the video.
It's all because of this cursed video.
No,
That's what started your hot cocoa addiction.
No, I just gotta finish the video. If I finish the video, this will all go away.
It won't.
Give me my hot cocoa.
Just go to bed.
Where?
Shh. Hush, child. Hush. I'll go get you your hot cocoa. I'll go get your hot cocoa. Oh, fuck.
You will get me my hot cocoa. Go, man. Go.
Yeah, yeah.
Hot cocoa.